Welcome to How I Built My Small Business. I'm Anne McGinty, host of the show. While full-length guest episodes are on hold for the holidays, I've prepared a collection of short, impactful episodes to keep you inspired until season 2. Let's dive in.
It is fun to build and grow something and create something out of nothing. And bringing something to our community, it's really a cool experience. But I would build it with no overhead or low overhead, right? And I would build it with the intention of selling it and with the intention of it being low work hours, not going to build something that's hard to manage.
Our biggest challenge was how do we regain Two Rock's identity as a leading boutique guitar amplifier manufacturer? And I said, I can build them, but I can't sell them. So you sell them and I'll build them. And that was kind of our relationship right away. And, having had the experience of running really every aspect of the business, even from the marketing side, sales, production, all of it, having had that experience already, it really gave me the knowledge right away that this isn't going to be a problem. Where it became a problem was probably in my lack of business acumen, because I didn't go to school for business. And so learning the accounting side of things was a really big challenge right away.
There's no point in marketing yourself as a designer around the world. That's where there's going to be stock and people in other countries and Upwork that they can pay very little to and not have a relationship with. But what is always going to be there, everyone is always going to need design. Everyone's going to need video, and they're going to need custom work. Because sure, anybody can make a video on their iPhone, and that's where you can really concentrate on your community. And it's based on connection and relationship and trust and digging out their vision and being able to put it on paper. That will never go away. Start by finding something that you love and believe in, and it would be your dream to work for, and offer it for free to someone. We started with a lot of pro bono stuff. That's my favorite way to give back as well.
For me, it was, how can I make more money, do what I love, and have more time for what I want to do outside of my business?
If it's not working, pivot. Figure out why it's not working. Don't think that more of the same will get you somewhere different. And keep your eyes open to opportunities, because they may not be what you came into it thinking it would be. The business that ends up being successful may not look anything like the business you thought you were going to start.
Find that white space. I hear people talking about founder market fit, which is a concept I really like. It's like, product market fit is can you build a product that fits a market? Founder market fit is, can you find a problem that you're energized by?
There's so much room for innovation. There's so much that's coming out that really isn't innovative. So if you have something truly innovative, stick it out.
We don't advertise. We also didn't come from money. I threw everything I had at it and borrowed money, and we're really banking on community and the product. My goal was to make a kid-friendly community hub. It was a space where you would constantly run into people there. And that vision really worked very well.
Really find your point of view and what is your special sauce that you have that isn't out there. Really, what is your twist on it? So what can you give authentically that will stand the test of time?
So much of the time we're actually doing the dirty work. I'm the one who's sharpening pencils for 4 hours, and in the early days with blisters on my hands, and I was continued to manage our storage unit and refresh the supplies, and I spent hundreds and hundreds of hours sharpening pencils, which is just a funny thing. When some people are like, what do you do? You're like, well, actually, our business is about addressing disconnection in the workplace and leading these creative experiences that really activate people and drop them from their head to the heart and build these deep relationships. And it's very enlivening. The reality is, what does it actually mean to run a business? In front of a computer, having meetings, sharpening pencils, dealing with problems. It's just the way I'm spending my time is not exactly what I would have thought, right? If you're really good at something, and then you start a business doing that thing, you'll probably, after a certain point, not be doing the thing that you're good at almost at all anymore. And so running a business is a different thing than just doing what you're good at. There's so much to learn.
Thanks for listening to this bite-sized episode of How I Built My Small Business. If you enjoyed it, share it with someone who might find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe so you're ready when season 2 drops. As always, have a great day.